Yeah, so the burgers here are pretty good, but sometimes they put like double meat on it, which is a little weird. I don't know. Should a burger already, the burger itself already has the meat. So if you put extra meat on it, it's kind of weird, in my opinion. So, bacon on a burger, maybe that's kind of okay, but I don't like it when there's too much. But one time I had this burger that had pork on it too. Either way, this burger looks really good. And I'm really glad that you decided to come out on a date with me. Are you looking to get a promotion? You know, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, work has been a lot lately. I keep forgetting things. I keep spacing out. I really feel like I need this. You really think you're gonna get a promotion after this? It might be on the table, depending on what you do on our date. I have some questions for you. After all, I want to get to know you a little better. We'll start with the easy questions, and then they'll get harder as we go. You think you can handle that? I mean, I really promise I'll make the questions easy to begin with. And then they'll get harder and harder. So, first things first, what is your favorite season? Mine, of course, is autumn because I really like the leaves changing and I have to get my pumpkin spice lattes. So, what about you? Um, Winter. I mean, winter's good. I do like the cold, although I get really depressed. But depression. Who's not depressed? Well, I guess winter and autumn are kind of close enough. Yeah, depression is a bitch. Um, I actually have been struggling with it for quite some time. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm pretty happy with my life. I really like my job. I really like my house. I love my pets. I love my friends. And, well, uh, there's this person I like that I work with. But despite all those things, it still creeps back. It's like a chemical imbalance. It's not really in my control. So, I guess you just gotta take your meds and keep going. Especially if it's something that is just a flaw with your brain. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, we do gotta make the most of what we got. Everybody has challenges in life and stuff like that. But I can't quit. We can never quit. We have to keep moving. Because that's like the human spirit. Well, I'm not human, but close enough. It's like we always have to fight, even when we feel like we can't anymore. Because if we don't keep fighting, then we're not living. So, I don't know. If the world wants me to succumb to depression, then they're gonna take me kicking and screaming. Sorry, is that like too much for a first date? I don't mean to be like a downer or anything. We could talk about more lighthearted stuff. And I have all my questions to ask you. Okay, next question. What is your favorite genre of music? I personally, I guess I don't really like one overarching genre, but I like a lot of smaller genres. I really like pop music from like the 90s. There's this one band I really like called the Cardigans. You know, they do that song Loveful. Love me, say that you love me. Fool me, go on and fool me. You know that song? I feel like it plays on the radio all the time, even nowadays. I also like punk music. I like punk rock. Well, okay, I haven't really told anyone this in a while, so don't make fun of me because there's nothing to make fun of. It's a good genre, but I really like ska. There's a lot of good punk ska music, okay? I've seen Streetlight Manifesto like 3 times. That's not lame, right? I promise, ska's good. A lot of people just don't really give it a chance. What, you're calling me based? Yeah, back in my day, back in my 20s, I saw them quite a few times, and I got really rowdy in the crowd too. It's so much fun. There was one guy I pushed, and I swear I deleted him out of existence. But I like a rowdy crowd. Although, now in my 30s, I don't really know if I could handle that. My joints aren't what they used to be. But I get pissed, and I gotta punch someone. Or push them, at least. And he was a really skinny guy, too. I didn't see him for the rest of the concert. He just, poof, was gone. Yeah. Okay, music. We've talked about music. What else do people talk about? What else do people talk about? Um, what's your favorite wild animal? I personally love the elegant, beautiful seal. I love seals. They're so cute and they're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be slapping my belly under the table in the diner. That's sorry, I just got really excited and sometimes I like to pretend to be a seal. You know you're gonna have to deal with that if you want to date me, right? I'm gonna pretend to be a seal. We're gonna be laying in bed and I'm gonna turn to a seal. Can you handle that? You like fruit bats? Bats are really cute. They're like sky puppies. They have really cute faces and noses. And sorry, it's a little dusty in this diner. I I don't think they get a lot of customers either. We seem to be the only people here. But yeah, I I feel so awkward all of a sudden. You know, usually when we're at work, I have no problem bossing you around, but something about this being a date makes me nervous. I don't know. I don't want to be lame to you. I'm I'm almost scared that if I show more of myself to you, you won't be happy with what you see. I have a perfectly constructed image, and I keep it up, and I'm still me, but I only allow myself to show a small portion of me. So, when people get past a certain threshold, I get scared. Because the more you know, the more chances there are that you would leave if you really knew the real me. Does that make sense? I really want you to like me, and I try to do things that I think you would like. But when the perfect version of me comes down, will you still be there? When I'm so depressed that I can't get out of bed, will you still be there? Or when I'm all gloomy and stuff, when I can't make myself smile even when I want to? I don't know. I guess this is a lot to say for a first date. Let's move on to a fun question. What's your favorite video game? Mine is No More Heroes on the Wii. I love Travis Touchdown. He's like one of my favorite video game characters. And honestly, I really love all of Suda51's works. I really like Kill the Past, which is referring to an overarching theme in all of his works. So, the games Killer 7 and No More Heroes and The Silver Case, which is a detective visual novel. And yeah. He likes Cyberpunk 2077. I never played that game because when it came out, everyone was saying like how glitchy and stuff it was, but they fixed it, right? Maybe it's like more playable now. Can I play it on Steam Deck, or is that like too advanced? I don't know. I play all my games on my Steam Deck because I don't really like sitting at a computer to game. I like to take like my games on the go. But maybe I'll play it and I'll get back to you on how I feel about it. I also prefer indie games usually. I think the last box office game I played was like Baldur's Gate 3, maybe. I think that was the last big game I played. But other than that, I've just been playing a lot of visual novels lately. I've been playing one called Two Heart, and there's like a robot girl in it that I want to date. It's a dating game. I kind of really like dating games and stuff like that, or like slice of life, because although high school was kind of like not amazing for me, I like the idea of like fantasy high school. And sometimes like those games actually do remember, like I kind of remember being a kid when I like play them. I'll be like, man, I remember studying. I haven't studied in years. Oh, I know. Okay. I will list off to you all the visual novels that I want to play. And you can tell me which one sounds most interesting based on the title. All right. So we have. Okay. Muv-Luv, Magical Girl Witch Trials, Clannad, which I really should play because that's like a big one. Narcissus, The Fruit of Grisaya, Alcana. Oh, this one has a funny title. The Ditzy Demons Are in Love with Me. I think that one is like a little raunchy. Symphonic Rain, Wonderful Every Day, Canon, Summer Pockets, Air, Lunaria, Harmonia, Loopers, Rewrite, Summer Pockets, Little Busters, Raging Loop, Summer Memories, Winter Memories, Atri, Nukitashi, Senranbaka, Utawa Eden, Boulder Sky, Seabed, Kimika no Zomo, Iron, Enhanced Edition, Dead End Aegis, Irotoridori no Sekai, Ghost Pia, Sabbath of the Witch, Draku Riot, Renai Kari Chai Mashita, Rants, oh, maybe I shouldn't say this one out loud, but it is on my list. Don't make fun of me. Opie Succubus Academy, Sucky and Busty, Demonic and Lusty. That one I'm saving for a special occasion. I've got a big list of visual novels to get through. I have like 40 of them. Listen. I'm a connoisseur of all art forms, including perverse art forms. I think you can find plenty of meaning in a game about busty succubuses. Succubi. A lot of people really aren't into visual novels, but I like them like a lot. And I'd really like it if we could maybe like play one together. We could lay down on my bed and play it on my Steam Deck and cuddle. Does that sound nice? I hope so. And when it gets to the scenes that are a little saucy, we can enjoy those together too. And then maybe we could put down the Steam Deck and whatever happens. Not that I would do that, but we can enjoy it from a purely artistic point of view. Yeah. You know what? A lot of games are on sale right now. A lot of my visual novels are like 50-60% off. I know what I'll do. I'm gonna make you buy them for me. Okay. Oh, you're paying for dinner too, by the way. Should I do some calculations? Let's see, how much will it cost to get all the visual novels that are on sale on my wish list? It can't be that much, come on. Let's see. Calculating. A lot of these are on sale. Oh, it's kind of adding up. But I'm only picking out the ones that are on sale, you know? Okay. It's in. All I need is $250. That's not too much for you, right? It's just 250. Come on. I bet you got that in your back pocket. Oh no, that's not including the meal. Ha, no. That does not include the meal. So after the meal, it's probably gonna be more like 280. You know what? Just bump it up to 300. Okay, so you're gonna give me $300, right? Yeah, I'll let you work overtime. You've spent more on a gacha game? If you have money for gacha, you have money to spoil me. I'll say that much. Working 9 to 5. That's about to be you. But seriously, I'm not gonna make you do that. But you know, if you ever want to make me smile, a visual novel is definitely a good gift. Anything is really a good gift. Just your company is a good gift. Listen, I feel like I've been really vulnerable during this date. I know I kind of put up a front before, but deep down, I am a depressed, neurotic woman. And, I would understand if you aren't interested anymore after spending time with me like this. I know it's not exactly, well, I think I like my other personality more. But it's hard to keep it up all the time. You know, there's a lot of facets to me. And, I hope that you want to stay. Listen, let's go back to my place. And, I'll do a little something special for you. I could massage your ears, or even clean them. I mean, they're stinky all the time. And we can just hang out. And you know what? If you're not interested in me romantically, that's totally fine. I'm kind of okay with just getting to know each other. And, I don't think there has to be a rush or anything. People are always rushing to get into a relationship or to find their true love or their partner or whatever, but I think taking it slow is good. You don't have to like someone just because they asked you out, and you don't have to feel guilty about changing your mind. I mean, that's what dating is, right? You're getting to know someone. And maybe once you get to know them more, you find that you're not interested in the way you thought you were. Can't tell you how many friends I have that get into a relationship and then they're too scared to break up. Not that I want to break up. I'm just saying I never want anyone to feel like they have to be around me. Especially if you don't want to. Well, I've been rambling this whole time. But I had a really good date with you tonight. And we're going to have many, many more of them, you know. If you want. Let's get the hell out of here, okay? Let's go back to my place.